Dear student, as you know, for a long time we have not prepared the video. I am sorry for that, but dear, again I have started making video as per your demand, as per the need of the students. So let's start with a new video. I hope you will enjoy it and will do all that necessary which is required to enhance the knowledge, to make it easy. Okay, so let's start, dear. Okay, bye bye. Yes, my dear children, as I told, bye bye. Bye bye means the normal conversation is bye bye, and now this is the actual conversation of subject content, right? So don't think bye bye means I am going to switch off this video, right? Well, dear, we are going to start a chapter. For that, I have drawn two figures, and I am just taking the radius of these two figures. Radius, I told radius, and definitely you are well aware radius means it's a circular shape. Already you have done in class 6th, class 5th, class 7th, whatever class is there, no problem, because the chapter which we are going to start, it is given in class 7th as well as 8th as well as in 9th, so it's a common thing. So children, let this is the center O and this is A, again this is center O dash and this is B. If this is 5 centimeter, this one is also 5 centimeter. It's very clear. If you will keep one circle to the another one, then that will coincide. Means after keeping 1 over 1, it's not easy to differentiate which one is the first and which one is the second. To understand this concept, just go through the coins of rupees 5. Take the more than 2 coins and keep over 1. Whenever you will observe from the top, you will feel that there is only one coin. But when we will see that from the side, you can count that how many coins are there. Such figures are known as congruent figures, right? Dear, remember this point. There are two terms, one is congruency and another one is similarity. So both are having the different meaning. We will discuss about the similarity later on, because that is the content of class 10th. So this time we will discuss the content of the congruency, which is in 3 classes, 7th, 8th and 9th, right? So we are starting. So this is the best one example. Two circles of the same radii will be the congruent. Congruency means two figures are said to be congruent if both are having same shape as well as same size. This is the important point, or you may say these 2 points are the technical point that will derive, that will confirm the figure that is congruent. You may take some more examples. You have drawn 2 line segment AB and one more CD. If this AB is 5.5 centimeters and this CD is also of 5.5 centimeters, definitely you may say these 2 pair of lines AB and AC are the congruent figures. If you are keeping AB over the CD, that means you cannot say which is AB and which is CD. You must do the same. Pick the CD and keep it over the AB. So after keeping the C, I have drawn this AB. Again at the same I have drawn CD. This one is the AB. This is also the CD, because length is what? 5.5 centimeters. Children, similarly you may take the different examples, right? The square, a pair of square, both are having the side as 2 centimeters. Pair of equilateral triangles of each side as 5 centimeters. So many examples are there. You can do this activity, collect the things in your home which is similar, like 2 books of mathematics. If you are gathered in the class 7th, just take the 2 books of mathematics and both the books are congruent to each other. You can see this. These 2 are the markers and both the markers are congruent because their size and shape is exactly equal. Only this is new one and this is the old one, but actually both are one. There is one company. Both, it means one company is making this one their size and shape are is exactly equal, means volume as well everything. So I am not going through the volume, actually I am discussing about the 2D figure today. Later on we will make the video for the 3D objects. Okay. So this is all about the congruency. Again I am just telling you about the meaning. What is congruency? Two or more than two figures are said to be congruent if both are having the same shape as well as same size, right? If you will keep 1 over 1, they will coincide to each other. Children, remember a point, coinciding and overlapping, both are different. In case of overlapping, two objects are there, then one object may be larger than the other object, or the one object may be smaller than the other object. Like my palm and this pen. If I am keeping like this is the example of overlapping, only this much area is overlapping. And if I am showing that congruency, just take both the hands. This is the meaning of congruency. This side, exactly equal. This is actual meaning of congruency. I know you are not getting such interest in the mathematics. The maths is written in the book, but it is not written in this way. I know you are kids, you are 12 years, you are 13 years, and you are looking forward for the content as the interesting content. Am I right? If am I right, definitely I am not there at your home, but definitely I can feel that you are smiling now. Is it? Okay, well done. A good smile. God bless you. I hope you all are smiling at your home, and definitely after completion of this chapter you will be happy and you will enjoy it and you will share it. Yes, I have seen a video that was too much interesting, and you will share this link, and this you all will subscribe. I hope this will happen in the future. This time I have 100, but very soon I will get 1000, minimum 1000 subscriber, because you are my student. I am lucky person. This is my luck I am teaching you. Okay dear, let's proceed with the content. So children, today we are going to discuss about the congruency of triangles, right? Two triangles, in which condition, this is a specific topic. I told you meaning of congruency, but actual topic is only in respect to the triangles. So as you know, here quickly I will take 1 minute and I am telling you the kinds of triangles. Do you know there are 3 kinds of triangles? 3. And I think you all are telling me yes. I know you all are agreeing with that. Yes means yes. Children, quickly just go through it. Kinds of triangle. There are 2 categories: category 1 and category. In category 1, we'll go through the triangles on the basis of sides. And on the basis of sides, there are 3 triangles. You know, equilateral triangle where all sides are equal, isosceles triangle where 2 sides are equal, and scalene triangle where no sides are equal, all the sides are of different length. In category 2, that is based on the angle. If a triangle having at least one angle as 90 degree, that is right angle triangle. Very simple. A triangle having at least one angle more than 90 degree, that is obtuse angle triangle. And the third category is there a triangle in which all the angles are less than 90 degree, that is acute angle triangle, right? So these are the categories. Children, I know in this way study of the subject content makes it easy, and I think 40 minutes video will be sufficient to understand about the congruency of triangles. Now let's come to the criteria. Criteria of congruency, and there are 4 criteria. First one is the SSS axiom. Second one, side angle side axiom. Third one, angle side angle axiom. And fourth one is RHS axiom, right? These are the four main axioms, that is criteria to be the pair of triangle as the congruent triangle. One more is, that is fifth, and that fifth is also known as the corollary, means angle side axiom. These are the five one, and we'll go through it, right? So main are the four, this and this fifth is the additional one. So generally up to junior wing we are studying this four, and when you will come in class 9th you will study this fifth one also. Children, I am telling you because I know you are grown up, and very soon you will reach to the class 9th. That time you will be happy and you will share this point to your teacher. My subscriber, I have subscribed a channel, and my channel teacher has told this thing earlier, so at least you must be familiar, right? Children, what is the meaning of this axiom? Axiom is the statement which has no proper proof. Means till date we all have considered these statements, and we are using till date. In further, in the forthcoming time, it may be if somebody come and that will explain something more than that in the congruency of triangles, right? Now let's discuss point by point about the congruency of triangles. About this first one, if two triangles are there, this, then side means this side, this side, this side, this, I have marked. And children, I am telling you, just wait a minute. I know eagerly you are looking at what I am going to speak. Children, there is a specific term that is known as corresponding sides. Corresponding sides is the very important part of this chapter. Corresponding means this AB is corresponding to PQ, or may say PQ is corresponding to BC. Sorry, AB corresponding to PQ and PQ corresponding to AB. Similarly, BC corresponding to QR. This CA is corresponding to RP, right? So this is the corresponding. I can understand you are sitting at your home. I am teaching there. When the video is going on, so I am in front of you. If I will tell, just raise your right hand, I will raise my right hand. This is my right hand. Since you are in front of me, so you will raise your right hand, that should be in that side, just opposite. But actually that is right hand, okay? That is lateral inversion. If you are standing, just go and stand in front of the mirror. You will feel it. Yes, am I right or wrong? So there is a meaning of corresponding side, correct? I may draw one more figure to clarify this question which I told right now. A, B and C. This is 90 degree. Again one more, P, Q, R. This is 90 degree. But if this is angle is 60 and this is 30, and in this figure this is 60 and this is 30, both the figures are right angle. But dear, remember, this 60 is corresponding to the 60 degree, and in this figure which side is opposite to the 60? This BC. So in this figure which is 60, this one, so opposite side should be this one. This is the meaning of corresponding sides. It's a very huge matter, because maths completely depends upon the concepts. We cannot go beyond that. We cannot go beyond the rules and regulation. If we are following the rules and regulation, all the things will be clear. If you are not going to obey the rules and regulation, that will create a problem, because things are there in the proper way. There is a systematic rule, and we always used to follow that rule. Dear, if you like to know, if you like to get this video in Hindi, I can mix up both the languages, Hindi as well as the English. I think you all are comfortable. You all are happy, right? So this is your choice, right? If you like to get the video in Hindi, I have one more channel that is in Hindi, right? So you may subscribe that channel, and definitely I'll share that name of the channel, but not now. because this is the first video I am making after a long time. So no need to discuss about that channel. I'll discuss in the next video later on, but let me complete this first. Okay, and definitely I'll share the link. I'll post at the end of this video, and you may go through that, right? And you may go through the description, right? Okay, very nice. How sweetest students are there, those are watching this video. Really, you all are the gift of God. We all have this body, this entire life, that is the gift. It's a gift of that supreme power. Okay, dear, let's move with the next one. This was the explanation of the first one, right? Okay, so the next one is what? Side angle side. Two triangles are there. Just see, these are the two triangles named as A, B and C. This is P, Q and R. See this, side angle side, side angle side, this side angle and side. Children, this point is very important. We are taking the consecutive, the side and then next angle and then this, means this angle should be in between these two sides. In the same thing, these two sides and angle between them. You can't take like that ki side, side and this angle. That's a wrong method. There should be a sequence. So there is a meaning of sequence. As you know, while counting 1, 2, 3, you cannot jump from 1 to 3. 1 and then after 3 and then after 5. That sequence is a different one. Is it? I think you all are well known about the countings. No need to say. I'm not being happy to say that just read the counting number. Everybody is well known. This is the video for the junior student, 6th onward. So I hope you all have a good idea. This is my opinion, and definitely I am right. I know. Okay, children. So come to the third one. Angle side angle. Again a pair of triangle. This is angle, side, angle, this side and this angle. Children, in both the figures it is very clear. I have taken the angle and side in the sequence, right? So I think there is no confusion between the figures as I am taking the angle. How to use, children, it's very easy to understand the congruencies. Yes, but the thing is that how to apply it, means application of the congruencies. So little bit sometimes there is a problem, but not problem, that's a confusion. I know you are sometimes in hurry, that time you may do the mistake, but if you are relaxed, read the question quietly and then go through it. Whatever instructions are given, go through that you will be happy. So we have discussed the first one, second one and third one. Now come to the fourth. Take the two right angle triangle. For this fourth one, two right angle triangle should be there, ABC. There is no compulsion of the name, that is up to you, because my name is Rajiv Sharma, your name is the Ramesh one, someone may be Samir, someone may be Swati, maybe any Tanya. So name, it's not a compulsory. I can take the name of PQR, sometimes it may be LM or DEF and so on. So किसी का नाम जहांगीर भी होता है, किसी का नाम शेक्सपियर है, तो किसी का नाम जो है वो विलियम होल भी हो जाता है. तो so many names are there. स्टीव वा भी होगा अगर वो ऑस्ट्रेलियन होगा तो दैट डिपेंड्स अपॉन कंट्री टू कंट्री. वी आर इंडियन, सो वी आर हैविंग अ नेम फ्रॉम द कंट्री हिस्ट्री. जो मेरे कंट्री का हिस्ट्री है उससे हमने लिया हुआ है, बिकॉज देयर इज अ बिगेस्ट वन डिक्शन. So many varieties are there. If you are from UP, the names are different. If you are there from the Kerala, the names are different. If you are there from Punjab, the names are different, because so many Punjabis are there. Girls are there and they are having the surname as the Kaur. Am I right? If some Sindhis are there, then in name Biryani, Bamba, and so on, right? So this doesn't matter. Matter is that what's the actual one, means we all are human beings. Similarly, these two are triangle, right angle triangle, means in both the triangle at least one angle as right angle. This is the meaning of this R. In both the triangles, so at least one right angle, and the side opposite to that is hypotenuse equal, and S means the corresponding side. If you are taking this one side, then this is the corresponding side. So corresponding side, if you are taking perpendicular, the perpendicular should be corresponding to the perpendicular, base should be corresponding to the base. So this is about the fourth criteria, and fifth one is that is the derivative one actually. So if two triangles are there like that, A, B, C, and this triangle P, Q and R, and sequence is what? Angle, angle and side. So you may take any two angles, this angle, these two angles and third side. Similarly this angle and this third side. So this is all about the 5 congruences. Dear children, this is the basic concept. If you have any problem, you may share that, because there is an option in that. First you subscribe, just press on the bell and subscribe the channel, and then you put your queries. Go through that, comment box is there, go through that the comment box, write it. If something is needed to be added, need to add it, I'll add that one. And please tell me the book, which book you like most. I'll discuss the question of that book, because this is the basic concept, and definitely in the next video I have the collection and some good questions. So in the next video definitely I'll discuss some question. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you all are happy and you have enjoyed it. Thank you children, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope your concept is clear, and for any other queries of any topic, class 6 to the class 10th, you may write in that something, means whatever you like to say, go through the comment box and write down. I hope you all have enjoyed. Once again I am telling this thing, and bye bye, take care, be safe at your home, be careful towards the society, towards your parents and towards your study. God bless you. Bye bye, take care. And dear, link for the next video that will be in their description one. Go through the description and go through it, definitely you will get the link. Bye bye.